Hey, good evening, guys. I hope you enjoy this video tonight. Milking, a little bit of how we got ready, scraping up manure. So this is the last cow, and she's milking very well. She's right around 5.5, 6 gallon. We're going to talk about making cheese in this video a little bit, which we are doing tonight, Saturday evening. So it's going to be a bacon and a vegetable farmer's cheese. So she takes about 3.5, 4 minutes roughly to milk out. You see the milk coming in there really nice. Just saying out. Well, guys, just leave your comments if you want to see anything different in the video. And this is pretty much a live video for the day. I'll put up tomorrow on milking here. And leave a comment and subscribe to the channel. And hope you enjoy your evening. Hey, good evening, guys. I'm going to bring you along here for a milking, kind of what we do. First, we scrape everything down. I'm just using a fancy snow shovel. They do have a barn scraper. And make it all clean here behind. Takes about 15 minutes to just start here before we start milking. And bring it along. I'd like to do a live stream here eventually on what it takes to milk a few cows. We've got another cow here going to freshen, like you said, probably 3 to 8 days yet, I guess. So this girl right here that's wagging her tail, she has a really nice udder on her. So yeah, so the first thing I want to do is I scrape everything over this way. Then we'll come in with a skid loader and scoop it up. And as you can see, it's nice and clean. And I'm going to go wash my boots off, and then give them grain up there. And then we like to milk Laylee. Her milk's going in tonight for cheese. My wife did make a batch of mozzarella today. So Laylee's right here coming at us. She makes a nice, she's dripping already. So it's getting time to start to milk here. This girl here makes a little bit of right around 6 gallon morning and night, so that'd be 12 gallon milk. But this is Laylee, and she knows her name. So when I say Laylee, it's time to go in, she goes right in. So I'm going to finish scraping up, kind of with this shovel here again, and then get back to you when I start feeding grain. We did have another little rain, and it came through, but not much. And they did knock some feed. That's that wheat leach. We're feeding wheat leach, milk maker, and ground corn. Ground corn gives a nice butter fat, so you need that for your Holsteins. Alright, that takes care of that mess. And then we'll bring the skid loader in later tonight after we're done milking and scoop it up. And now we're going to feed them their grain mix. First thing I do is I come over here to the grass and I'll kick my boots off in the grass a little bit so we're not have so much manure. This is little Annie here. She's a purebred Angus calf. No Holstein in her. She's eating grain already. So here's our grain mix, corn, milk maker. Grab a couple scoops here. They really like that. Now they'll get more as we're milking them. I'll go ahead and sweep my feed back here at the back for the other Holsteins. Nice looking animals. We do have a little salt block there. This has all the minerals in it and everything they need. And again, the corn is for all butter fat. So we're going to push the hay back here. Now they'll get a grain mix too, but that's out of the bin. So next we'll wash the tank out, or the milker out, and we'll be ready to go. Alright, done with that, pushing the feed in. So we're going to go ahead and start to rinse the milker out. We use about 190 degree water. It really kills everything quick. They're catching up on me here. Piece of dirt that we got out. Water bubbling up through there. That's really hot stuff. You see the steam coming off there. Hot water is the #1 key to cut any fat. And then we'll show you how we replace the lines and subs and how often in another video here. Now that milker's ready to go here. So now you don't want anything to touch the ground, so we just hook it on the bungee and he'll dump the hot water back in the bucket. That's it. The suds are just from hot water, no soap. We'll do our cleaning and then we'll do a rinse, and this is just an extra rinse here. And then I'll put it back together. Okay, now we're ready to take everything back. So we call this little wagon the milk wagon. So it's a lot easier carrying this stuff with the wagon. And then we're ready to set up. We got a cord back here, we'll plug it in. Got our rags and everything, just kind of bring it with us. So next he has to get grain, and we'll plug the yellow extension cord in and start milking. They're just about done with their feed here. You can see they sort right through it to get every little drop of it. So these are girls and boys here. They're ready for the bottles. So as I'm milking, and the little girl's going to help feed a bottle, and he'll feed a bottle. So calves are really growing nice. Comes #1. They all know where they need to go pretty much. Now you have to walk real slow up to her. You can just get on her knees and walk up slow. Sometimes they don't recognize them.
Jessica!
Say she doesn't know what. That's only for our safety, so we want to make sure chain's on. Alright. Now we're ready to start milking. Okay, the first thing we want to do is get the milker over. And again, you want to keep your pens all nice and clean. That's close enough. There we go, pump it a couple times. And you want to dip for each one. Just gentle. That's good. I'm going to use a clean rag. I know. Rub all the way up around top, make sure nothing there is dirty. And they'll look nice and clean. That's good. Don't twist them too hard. get mad at you. Now you want to pump a little, squeeze each one. I always do the one farther away from me. That way she knows you're not there to kick. See me. You might want to get the twist out of there. So unhook it. Flip it over one time. All right, one more time. There you go. And always put your feather ones on first. Okay, get lined up square. Yeah, push the bottom. It's not lined up square there yet. Go fast. Pretty good cow. There you go. That's good. It'll suck up. And you'll hear the milk coming in. And just pull up on that one a little bit. That's good. You should stay up now. The milk will go in the can and then we'll start filling bottles right away. So it takes about, this cow here, probably about, I don't know, 2.5, 3 minutes to milk out once it's on. So like I said in an earlier video, this will go for calves. When Laylee comes in, we use her milk for cheese, just a little higher butter fat. She's getting a little agitated because she's out of grain. Now some farmers will cut the tails, but we don't. We just trim them and make sure there's no manure on them and stuff like that. You do not want to get smacked in the face. Now she's just about done. And you can see there, she's a little jumpy tonight, so. And once in a while everybody has a bad attitude and temperature flies. But I keep right on it so she can't kick it off. A lot of milk in there, so it's heavy for him. We'll hang it over, and then we're going to fill our bottles up here. Go ahead and put teat dip on her. And now this milk here is going to the calves, so we still got to keep everything clean. And we're going to go ahead and put a second coat. He keeps forgetting, you always do the feather ones first. Have to get all four. That's good. Now call Laylee. She heard her name right away.
Laylee. Milking time.
She's backing out over there. And this milk here will go in the house, but she's a gorgeous animal. So she's going to feed a little heifer outside, and he'll be coming to feed another one. Now let's make some cheese. We'll get her cleaned up. So this is the first process here, making milk, and this is going to go to a farmer's cheese tonight. She's doing a bacon farmer's cheese and a vegetable. So again, everything's nice and clean. a double cleaner, and she'll bring another pan, and then that goes on the oven or in the stove, and then bring it to a certain temperature. She really dumps her milk fast. Lele, milk maker. She's right around 6 gallon, 5.5, 6. If you want to see how we do the whole cheese process, it's going to be a couple different videos, probably a little bit here and there. It's hard to do the whole thing process, but I'll show you the end result here in this video. So leave your comments and anything else you want to see. So yeah, 5 calves to feed, and the rest of the milk goes to pigs. Alright guys, well thanks for coming along. This is just finishing up. I did get supper ready, so we have barbecue chicken, baked beans, and baked potatoes. So heading in now. I just want to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. I did put it in washer and dryer today. I was hoping I wouldn't have to do that before we move, but it's one of those things that has to be done. You gotta have a washer and dryer. So again, happy Father's Day, and we'll start all over again tomorrow. And if you enjoy the video, like I said before, don't forget to leave a comment if you want to see something different, and subscribe to the channel or share it out. Thanks for coming again along for our milking for the evening. Have a great Saturday evening. Now we're going to run it through a chlorine rod. This is the bacon chipotle cheese here, so there's just some crumbs of it, but it is very good.